Hey there, guys. Time for another play along with Mrs. Steck. I've got my saxophone here. We're in the Tradition of Excellence, Book 1. We are playing on page 10, and we're going to go through numbers 32, 33, and 34. All right, let's get started. So, counting first for number 32. Each quarter note gets one beat. I count that 1, 2, 3, 4. Half notes each get 2 beats. We show that they are linked together by saying 1-2 and 3-4, depending on where they are in the measure. 1, 2, 3, 4 for those quarter notes. 1-2, 3-4. And this is a half note, that's a half rest. It still gets 2 beats, but since it's silent, we put the parentheses around it to show that we're not going to play. Okay, we still have to count, but we're not going to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-2, 3-4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 through 4 for the whole note because a whole note gets 4 beats, and we're linking all of those together again. Okay, we're going to clap and count. Ready? And 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Okay. Notes now. Those are already written in, but to go over them, we've got B, D, B, D, B, D, C, E, C, E, C, A, C, A, C, A, C, B, D, B, A, and this is the one note that didn't get written in, G to end. Okay, you can pause and write in those note names. I'm going to go ahead and play through those, just doing the fingerings on the saxophone. I'll try to adjust myself so we can see a little bit. I'm going to try to show the notes down here. It's kind of tricky for me to hold the saxophone up and do the fingers at the same time, so I'll do what I can. Okay, going through, just naming the notes and doing the fingers. 2, ready, go. B, D, B, D, B, D, C, E, C, E, C, 3, 4, A, C, A, C, A, C, B, D, B, A, G, 2, 3, 4. All right, remember that you can change the tempo on YouTube videos by going to the settings and adjusting the playback speed to whatever you want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and play through that with no accompaniment. 2, ready. Little adjustment for myself. Make it a little more comfortable to play. All right, accompaniment on. Here we go. 2, ready. All right, that's line 32. Let's go ahead and go on to the next. So we've got number 33. Now, London Bridge, number 33, is a little bit tricky because it's designed to be a duet, according to our book. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually kind of mix it up just a little bit because the top line is the melody line, The bottom line is a harmony part, so it doesn't sound like what we would sing if we think of singing London Bridge is falling down. So since there's a rest here on the melody part, that top line, what I'm going to do is when I get to that part, I'm going to jump my eye down to the part here in the book, and I'm going to play that line. And when I get done playing that one measure, I'm going to go ahead and pop back up so that I have a whole long line all across here that is the melody straight through. If that's really confusing, all you have to do is just go ahead and count through that rest. Just give it 1, 2, 3, 4 beats, and then you come back in where the part is written to come in. Sometimes the smart music has been showing both lines while I'm playing, and sometimes it switches just to that top line. So what I've been doing, I just kind of have been memorizing that, oh, well, if I go A, B, C, then the next note, kind of like we did for Camptown Races, the next note goes down by 1, and then they each go 1 up from there. So if I say A, B, C, B, C, D, and I've just kind of been able to memorize that. Again, you can jump with your eye in your book, or you can just not play that at all. All right, let's do counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3-4, 1, 2, 3-4, and then jumping down 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3-4. I should say it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did write it correctly. 1, 2, 3 through 4. 1 through 2, 3 through 4, 1, and this is a little bit tricky because we haven't seen it yet. We've only ever seen a half note that's in the first half or the second half of a measure. Now we see one that's right in the middle. It still gets 2 beats, and that means it still gets 2 numbers. Now, the quarter note already took up the first beat, so it takes 1. So we start on 2, and then we just go the next number is 3. So it gets beats 2 through 3, and then we have a quarter rest on 4. So that makes sense. We have all 4 of the numbers we need. Let's clap and count. Ready? And 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Okay. We'll go ahead, name the notes. We're just going to speak through these since they're already written in. You are welcome to go ahead and pause or write them down. So we've got D, E, D, C, B, C, D, A, B, C, B, C, D, D, E, D, C, B, C, D, A, D, B, G. Okay, and that jump from A to G might be a little bit tricky. You can always practice. Just go A, G, A, G, A, G. You can break that down and just do that one spot. Let's go through the fingerings with the music. A little slower. Remember, if you need to go even slower still, just change the speed on your playback. Okay, here we go. Just the fingers and the note names. 2, ready, go. D, E, D, C, B, C, D, A, B, C, B, C, D, D, E, D, C, B, E, C, A, D, B, G, and again, D, E, D, C, B, C, D, A, B, C, B, C, D, D, E, D, C, B, C, Those are the fingerings. And you can hear that there's two different parts playing. I'm going to turn that off for this just because that way it won't be confusing if you hear two different notes, like, well, which one's correct? I'll turn that off and we'll just do no accompaniment, but with the metronome click, and go through this with only the one part. Okay, here we go. 2, ready. Let's turn the accompaniment on. And here we go again. I'll turn the mic part on now because there's going to be lots of stuff in the accompaniment anyway. And I think most of us are pretty familiar with London Bridge. So here we go. 2, ready. All right, last but not least, we're on to one of my favorites, I think, actually, from this part of the book. We have number 34, the frog song. Go ahead and turn that down real quick, and then we'll get into the counting. Counting for this one is pretty simple, but it has a lot of notes. Nothing new, but it has all of the notes that we know, and it just goes up and down kind of across those. So let's go through the counting first. Again, counting simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 through 4, 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3-4. 1, 2 in parentheses because it's a rest. 3, 4 in parentheses, again a rest. Then remember that this little guy right here that looks like a funny percentage sign, that is a single measure repeat. All that means is we take what we did in the measure right before and we just do it again. Okay, so I play that 1, rest, 3, rest in here again. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3-4. Let's clap and count. Here goes. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. All right, going through the notes. They're already written in, thank goodness. So if you want to pause, you can go ahead and write these into your book. I'm just going to zip through them real quick. We have G, A, B, C, B, A, G. B, C, D, E, D, C, B, G, G, and then again, G, 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 A, B, E, B, A, G. Okay, let's go through the fingerings. All right, all thing adjusted. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put the fingers down and say the note names. 2, ready, go. G, A, B, C, B, A, G, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, G, 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 A, B, E, B, A, G, again, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, G, 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 A, B, E, B, A, G. Let's play through. No accompaniment to start. 2, ready. All right, with accompaniment, this is the last thing for this video and also the last thing on this page. Good times. Here we go. Frog song, last take. 2, ready. All right, guys, that's all we have time for today. Enjoy being done with all of page 10, and the next time you see one of these videos, it will be on the next page. Have a great one.